It's an unboxing. That's right. I'm going to do a video because I just got a box in the mail. And it came from an auction that I won online for a Lego set. So I'm going to unbox it because I guess people are into that sort of stuff on YouTube. So let's see what's in this box. Here's a package. It came to me. I got it today. It came yesterday, but they left a note. The thing that I ordered, I got from an auction on the website Catawiki. I think that's how it's pronounced, C-A-T-A-W-I-K-I. It's an interesting website that seems to be just a bunch of auctions for all kinds of different collectibles, including Lego, presumably other things. I guess people collect other stuff. I don't know why they would. There was a series of Lego auctions that went up a couple weeks ago, I guess, and including an auction for a sealed, unopened Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon, which I haven't checked how much it ended up going for, but it was probably over $6,000. It was pushing $6,000 last time I checked. So I did not bid on that one. So I bid on another thing, which I feel like I got a pretty good price for. The catch was it ended up coming from Europe. What that ends up meaning is that it cost a lot of money to ship it. So it was about $50. Ultimately, the tag here says 31.39 euros. What is a tenth of a euro or a 100th of a euro? I don't know, but this cost 31.39 euros. So came from Belgium. The whole process was very simple. I really liked how it went. I mean, you know, I put in a bid, I got outbid, I put in another bid. It was very much like eBay, but I checked the tracking, and the tracking said unable to verify address, returning to sender. So that was bad, and that was kind of disappointing because obviously, what does that mean? So I checked the address on the website, the address that it gave to the sender, the person who sold me the thing. I don't know if I should put my address. I might have to blur this out. I don't know. Maybe I will just hold the package this way so that you can't see it. So the address was, you know, my name, my street address, and then my zip code, and then the city, which is Louisville. There was no state, and the zip and the city were reverse of what I have always been told it should be. And they couldn't verify that address for whatever reason, so it was returned to the sender. And so, you know, I was trying to explain, well, it's not really anybody's fault. It's not my fault because I put in my address correctly, and it's not the sender's fault because they wrote it down as you told them to. It's kind of you guys' fault. Meanwhile, I get this note from the post office that says I missed a package, and I was like, what could that be? So I went and picked it up, and sure enough, it is the package. So who knows what's going on? The tracking still says that it is being returned to sender. So it's all very confusing. Who knows? Somebody screwed up, and I guess somebody else screwed up in the opposite direction and ended up sending it to me anyways. I don't know. But here it is. I have it. I'm very excited to have it. And I want to open it up and take a look at what's inside because I want to be able to provide feedback to the sender and all that. So here it is. I'm going to show you the label again. Now I have some scissors, so we're going to cut open the box. It is very well taped. I will say that. So that you know, whatever implication that has for the feedback. Let's cut through the label to open up the box. Okay, here we go. I see newspaper, which actually is kind of interesting. This is going to be like some sort of Belgian newspaper from some Belgian hardware store. Yep, that's some crazy language that is not English. So that's cool. That almost makes it worth it right there. It's like visiting a foreign country. All right, here it is. So I see it here. I see, wow, it's in a sealed bag. I believe this is all it is. So here it is. This is the set. It is the tower crane. This is model number 7905. And you can see here that it has the instructions. It looks like it has, I mean, if this isn't all the pieces, it's got plenty of pieces. There's a lot to the set. Here I see a sticker, which looks like it's in pretty bad shape. It kind of looks cool, though. Let's see if we can get a close-up of that sticker there. So it looks a little bit rough. The auction did say that some of the stickers were not in perfect condition, so I suppose I can't fault them for that. It's pretty amazing, this package, though. I mean, it's in its own sealed bag. I mean, it's almost like I bought it in a store. It's not quite as good as if Lego had packaged it, obviously, because it's not in separate bags. And looks like some of the pieces are still put together. I'm just going to go ahead and crack this open, though. Which kind of raises the question, what's the best way to do this? Because it looks like there's tape along the edge here. So does that mean it's taped shut? I believe that is the case. So I will see if I can just score this tape. If I can just get a opening here, I might be able to just pull it open. Yes, excellent. All right, I'm in. The air I am now experiencing is fresh Belgian air. Looks like some of the pieces are a little bit dirty, which is also to be expected. Stuff sits on a shelf. It's going to collect grime, perhaps. I don't know what the Belgian word is for grime, but let's take a look at the books. We have one book here that contains the instructions for a couple of little bins. I guess that's a porta potty, which is kind of cool. So I figured they just this past year came out with a porta potty set. I thought that maybe that was their first porta potty, but apparently it was not. So that's cool. Again, I don't know what the Belgian word is for a portable restroom, but the instructions aren't in the best shape. They definitely have seen some... They've been well traveled somewhat. Looks like there's a bit of water damage in there. But they're there, so that's cool. Yeah, so this is cool. I'm excited to build this set. It is from 2006, I think. I might put some text on there to say exactly when it's from. It sells for, I mean, upwards of a couple $100 in the US on Bricklink. I don't know if I could find one on eBay, so I'm not sure how much it's really going for, or how much people are willing to pay for it. I've seen it in stores, well, in store, a used one, pretty much similar condition to this. I think the instructions might have been a little bit better, although I didn't really take a look. And it was, I feel like, upwards of $200. So I got this one for much less than that. The price I ultimately got this for was, I think it was about $70. Oh, there's a cat. Hi, cat. So I think I got this for about $70. It looks like it's all there. It looks like it's in really good shape. Some of the pieces are a little bit dirty, but not too bad. And it's got the instructions. It looks like it's got the minifigures, which are your general selection of construction dudes. And yeah, I can't really complain, especially since the process of getting it was a bit of a roller coaster ride, which was ultimately kind of exciting. So I suppose if I was going to be really cool, I would go ahead and put it together, but I got other stuff to do today, so maybe in another video I will put this together. Leave a comment if you want to see me put it together, and I'll make a video of me putting it together. I don't know if that's something that people on YouTube would be interested in, but here we go. So it is 7905 Tower Crane, and I just got it in the mail all the way from Belgium. So a shout out to the guy who sold this to me. I don't know what his name is, but thank you, sir. You've done a service to the Lego community, and I guess ultimately I would recommend buying stuff on Katawiki if you see something on there. Just realize that I'm pretty sure everything there is based in Europe to some capacity, so it's going to be expensive to ship it. But it was an interesting experience, and I'm glad I did it. So thanks everybody for watching. Alright, so this isn't exactly the next chapter in my series about Giant Truck. I am working on my next video. I have been shooting it. It will be very soon that you will be able to see that on YouTube. I just need to finish shooting it and then edit it and do a whole bunch of work for it. So that's still happening. But it is on its way. I'm working on it. It's going to be soon. So until then, I hope that this kind of tides you over, even though I know it's been like 9 months since my last video. But I'm sorry about that. I'm working on new videos. If you like this video, like it, and then it will be liked, which is a cool phrase that I get to say now that it's the future. So like it, leave a comment, Subscribe. I don't know where the subscribe button is, but click that button, because the more of that stuff that happens, the more feedback I get, the more I know that people are actually watching these things, and the more that will motivate me to get more videos out there. All right, thanks everybody. Goodbye, and have a good one.